meeting to order. Almighty God, you have blessed us with memory, reason, and skill. Help us to use them wisely in the service of our town government. We ask this in thy holy name, amen. Let's salute the flag. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I thank you all for coming. Does anyone in the audience have any opinions or concerns they'd like to share with us?
Just a quick one. I think if people have a question, they should come to the meeting, but I got an email today and I told her that I'd, someone who couldn't make the meeting tonight, so I said I'd pass along the question. Concern the North Country Economic Development Council that just received the big grants from the state. And this person, she noticed that the village of Rouse's Point was getting $325,000, and she was wondering if the town had attended any of the meetings and put in any requests. If not, why we didn't. So.
No, we did not. The reason being, we didn't know what would qualify, what wouldn't qualify. The only project I can think of right offhand is the West Service Road, that we're trying to get money for that. Our engineers are helping us there, looking for grant money. We're still thinking of water on Route 11. We're hoping that materializes, but that'll be at least 2012, 13 at the earliest, probably it might, or if at all.
I've been here 8 years, I'm still waiting, so.
So I guess the answer to the question is no, we did not apply for any.
Yeah, mentioning the water, I think that would have been better than some of the things I did see in that list that were approved. So I think we, I think we missed the boat there. We should have, the worst thing they can do is say no.
Yes.
But there is another round, Calvin. I don't disagree with what you brought to the table from someone else, but I think it's opened up our eyes to the idea that we need to look into this a little bit more than what we did. Larry and I talked about it, and maybe we can see what Matt thinks about how that process works. I honestly don't know. I really don't.
Well, he's here on the 28th, and we'll bring it up to him.
Yeah.
Because there is another round of
We,
same type funding, and I don't know.
they tell us no, they tell us no, but if you don't try, then you.
But is it pure grant money, or is there a match, or,
It sounds like this is grant stuff, Now, even giving it to some businesses, so I imagine there must be some kind of a strings attached there. You're talking to Bombardier and stuff like that, getting money,
But there's also a connection with what the community would invest along with the money that was,
yeah, we've got to find out.
but it didn't specify what that commitment was on behalf of the community. I'm only speaking from what the article was in the paper.
Yeah.
And there was nothing mentioned about what the match was, or responsibility of the community was to get access to that money. So that would be one thing I'd like to learn. But.
Yeah, well, I think in hindsight, we probably all agree with this person here that town should have at least explored it.
I have no real answer for that, other than the fact that the thing that we're pursuing most is water and sewer in the township. Now, seems like money's hard to find there, okay, in these economic times. One of the districts that we're looking at is mostly commercial. It's not residential, and sometimes there's money for residential, not for commercials. So there may be loans, but there may not be grants. West Service Road, we definitely want water up there. We need it. The people want it. We will be pursuing that. We have been pursuing it. Our engineers are working on 2 different projects for us. So hopefully we can get some money soon.
And grant money if it's there. I mean, it's not that we're not.
It's not like we're sitting here not saying we don't want grant money.
Those were Hinge grants, guaranteed.
Yeah. Hopefully that answers somewhat the question, okay? I make a motion to approve the minutes of November 7th.
I make a motion to accept the minutes of the meeting of November 7th as written.
Do I have a second?
I'll second that.
Thank you. Is there any questions on the minutes of November 7th? If not, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. The next thing we have is, the town clerk's monthly report. We appreciate these, something we haven't, just recently started getting them again, and we appreciate it. Okay. I did want to check with Julie, she wasn't here this afternoon. We have one person, Julie, up for board of assessment review, and I could not find a telephone number for him today. Do you know if he's interested in staying on that board, or?
I don't know if you hear anything.
Okay. We'll have to make an effort, for the next board meeting, to make sure that we contact this person, Ms. Norm Kostovsky, see if he wants to be reappointed. Okay, so there'll be no action taken on that tonight, because we're not, I was not able to contact him, he's not listed in the phone book. You have your work scheduled, for the real property office. They're here every Friday, in the office. They're here on some Mondays. The best chance of catching them is always on a Friday, after 8:30, 8:45 in the morning. Any questions or, problems with real property assessment? Back again on the Friday. The Tobacco Free Network sent us a letter concerning, trying to get people to quit smoking. That's basically what it amounts to. It's to reduce the adolescent and the alcohol tobacco use. We certainly support that, just for your information. The next thing, you have your dog control officer's report. There's some, about the same, full page every month almost. You have your JCO outreach community monthly report for November. Quite a bit of activity there. We have a letter from the village of Champlain in response to a letter. This is a copy to me, sent to the mayor of Russell's Point, that they wish to continue with the sharing services of the code enforcement officer with the town. There's a notice of application for proposed modification of existing towers, communication towers in the township. It was sent to all the towns in the county. There's going to be some work on some of these towers within our district. That's strictly for information. We do not need to approve that. New England Waste System sent us a letter. That's Casella Waste Management. The trip fees are going up next year. For those that are interested, the fees are going up for $1 or $2, and the minimum scale fee will go from $18 to $20 per load, either at Moore's or Scarlet Falls, main landfill. Moore's, you can go up to 500 pounds for $20. That's per, they cited the contract that they have with the county on that. A letter from the Public Service Commission pertaining to the winter months with heat, the cost of energy to heat our homes. I understand this letter doesn't state it, but heat has been reduced. And there should be a second round of funding. I read in the paper that will be forthcoming, or at least we can hope on that. Surplus equipment from the county. They have several computers and monitors. If any township is interested in them, I don't believe we have any need for any at the time, but they surplus their used computer systems out. We have a petition. I might let Alan explain this better. It's a petition to the Hayford Road to get a reduced speed limit from Route 11 to Prospect Street. We do have a petition signed by the vast majority of the residents in that district.
They don't have any speed limits
Well,
It's 55.
yeah, they want it reduced.
They want it reduced.
there.
down
It
to
says
30.
55, it's listed as 55?
Doesn't have to be.
It doesn't
Oh,
matter.
so it's automatic because there's nothing on there.
Yeah.
Uh,
I wouldn't mind that.
Well, they got a petition here, and I told her, I got the form, but it's gotta be approved by the board. I can get get the form signed, and I turn it over to the county,
Yep.
and then the county turns it over to the state. It's like I do to the people.
Yep.
But it's gotta go through the town board first.
We haven't heard of that one yet, have we?
No, it takes quite a while for that.
6, 8 months maybe.
Yeah,
Uh,
but she's got most of every signature on that road.
Yep,
yes.
I saw that.
Well, if we could have a motion to support this, Alan, and go forward with it. I have, no problem.
I make a motion
Go forward.
to go forward with, to the respect of the Hayford Road request for a speed limit of 35 miles per hour.
Do I have a
I'll
second?
second that.
Thank you. Is there any questions on this? This is it's authorizing Alan to go forward to the county, then on to the state, and it will be their final determination. If there's no questions, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, carried. Just for other information that was on the table tonight here, we did receive a check last week from FEMA for storm damage from the flooding last spring. Basically, Alan, you might want to explain this a little bit. Part of this is from federal, part from state. It all came in one check, I believe.
Yeah. It's the work that we did down the Point of Fair and Stony Point. We only really had 2 roads. So that's a pretty good chunk of money to take care of that.
Yes, we spent a lot of time down there.
Well, we spent a lot of
And
time.
we spent a lot of money on both roads, between shoring up Stony Point Road with stones on the shoulder of the road, and even repaving a short section of Point of Fair Road. So we did spend a lot of time, a lot of money down there. They came in, they went over the books for several days, really, and they determined how much we were eligible for. And we've been waiting for this for 2, 3 months now, before it finally came forth. So a total of $93,959.83. Certainly,
And they also visited the site
oh, they were
many
here,
times.
they were here several times.
Yeah.
At least it helped us recoup some of our costs. We had to do what we did anyways, whether we got reimbursed or not, but it's certainly a whole lot easier to get reimbursed. Yeah, anything else on the highway committee?
Yeah, I wanna say I got the lights on Fairbanks. Another thing I'd like to bring up, we got a generator we had purchased from Northern Adirondack School. And the intention is using it at up there in the Webster Well Road where we did that pumping station. Well, a little bit of experience I got, we got something up in there that hasn't been run for a while, I don't know if we wanna fix it so we can use it up there or resell it, and I got one that will take its place. You know, I hate to let it sit there, and I don't wanna let the thing all rust and the motor seize up in there.
The one that you're thinking of replacing, it has to be converted, am I correct?
Yeah, and I,
To 3-phase?
yeah, and given permission to have somebody take a look at it, if it can be converted, or if we can trade it in. You know, if we can't, you know, John, you know the one I'm talking about.
You know, I think, our discussers at Allen, what we'd like to do is, well, somebody's interested in it anyways, but if we take the one, when we bought that, we didn't know we could use this other one up there, so I'm pretty sure we can use this other one, the big one he's got in the barn up there, which he's not using, and it's a fresher one. And if we can convert it over, I'd like to have Allen dispose of this one, as long as we get our money back, we don't really care. Then we'll see if we can use that big one up there.
Okay. As long as we check out the one that needs to be
Yeah.
converted first, what needs to be done.
That other one that I wanna, used to be up there.
Yes.
The problem is the pole was so close to the road and the generator was there, and we plowed the roads, so we kinda bury it. So I took it and put it in the garage. Now we moved the pole back, now there's more room in there to put it, you know, away from the road.
You know, you've been, Dale's done a nice job, I don't know if you guys went.
I have.
You leveled everything off for the people going for the, did a great job, it looks nice.
And Alan took me out in the barn, one so-called barn, and was explaining to me the two generators. I'm totally, I think it's a great idea.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll get somebody to take a look at that big generator that we have in there, and if that's suitable for what we're doing, we'll get together and we'll make a meeting. You guys mind if this one, if the other one works, will we just sell the other one, put it out to bid, or?
Get our money back on it, I don't even think you have to.
Whatever we'd like to.
Yeah, as long as we recoup what we've got in
I mean,
it.
it's just sitting there, and what's gonna happen, it's gonna rust, and we're not using it,
Yeah.
it's gonna seize up.
The intentions were right, but
Yeah, I know,
just
we
make it
didn't know
better.
we could use this other big one out there.
Well, the
Absolutely.
intention were we were gonna put a building.
Sure,
for that.
yep,
And this other one's all enclosed.
that's perfect, I mean, it's,
Is that something that starts itself weekly or something to check it?
It can
Could be.
Yeah,
We don't
it's
have
just
that.
like the one we got in the original, this one here's on wheels.
it's portable.
The one we have here within the building,
Right.
it starts once a
It's the
week,
same.
or something by itself, to make
Yeah.
sure it keeps running.
Yeah,
That can be set that way?
yeah. The one I'm talking about is the same as we got in the original.
Okay.
That one there starts once a week also.
Okay. Yeah, we don't want to go until you need them, because they might not.
Well, as of right now, we don't have no backup on that.
Okay,
So do we need that in the form of motion, or just giving you?
No, I'll give you a heads up if
Okay.
something comes up, we gotta put it up for bids or whatever.
There's always 2 or 3 of us around anyway.
Yeah.
so it's-
other than that, I guess we're waiting for winter to come, it's coming.
Yeah.
Nothing there, nothing there talking here.
Julie, do you have anything from the court, court's report, no, nothing? Does anybody have any committee reports? I'm looking at these, I don't see any. This time of year is very, very quiet.
Yeah, I have a question. Did you do anything with the dialers on the 2 stations that we have? And we talked about that. The automatic dialers?
2 stations, I know, just the one.
Well, the lift station and the water station, neither one of them are working
Water station where,
on the Ridge Road.
didn't know that.
They're the same company, Sensaphone, I think.
Got one for the lift station,
Is there?
yeah.
Okay.
Well, there's one already installed, and this other one, maybe get somebody to take a look at it. Maybe
And
somebody
the
will-
one on the Ridge Road, that must have just recently quit, because that wasn't working.
Well, Mickey said it wasn't working.
But it used to
Well, it's
ring.
not hooked up to anything, so I mean,
The one on the Ridge Road used to come on, that did, when they shut the water off in Champlain to work in the water,
Yeah.
that thing used to ring. It used to ring in my office, and my pager used to go off.
Oh, well, I don't know.
We can look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, could you put them on your list to take a look at it?
Okay, thank you, thanks, Dave. Okay, we need, you have your post audit bills, we need to approve the monthly bills? Okay, they're constant and consistent.
Yeah.
Can I have a motion to approve the monthly bills, so desired?
I make a motion to approve the listed monthly bills.
Do I have a second?
I'll second it.
Thank you, John. Any questions?
I just have one. What is, resort? Is replaced bushings, shocks, and
That's that thing downstream.
That's just all parts?
Yeah, they went right through that truck when we passed inspection.
Okay.
We've been before down there.
Yeah, but we've been using those trucks all the time, like, but, and you know what it is.
Yeah, it's,
Well, it's 2,000 that truck, and that, none of them bushings ever been replaced.
Upkeep is constant, that's all I can tell you.
This time of year,
It's
you
a
know,
good question.
inspected, let me tell you, it was,
you thought any more about the county?
yeah, that happened.
Okay. Cause this is, to me, it's all pointing towards wear and tear on
Oh,
the
yeah,
trucks.
yeah.
Occurs.
But every year, I mean, this time of year is bad, you know, you get
Yeah.
them set up and get them, so they pass inspection, get them the tires.
Is that the same truck we put new tires on?
Yeah.
It's got a few years on it, and it's, we're trying to keep them together, the moves are very, very close. Okay, I believe I have a motion and a second to pay the bills. Any other questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, carried. We need an executive session to discuss 2 contracts, okay?
I make a motion that we have an executive session to discuss 2 contracts.
I'll second that motion.
Thank you. All in favor? Opposed, carried. Thank you.